I wanted to put on a normal t-shirt, but I had a little bit of belly fat, and I start thinking about what others might think of me. If they see I got a little bit of belly fat. So what did I do? I put on a baggy t-shirt. Or I was in class and I actually knew the response to a question the teacher had just asked. But I thought that
what if I'm wrong and others will start laughing at me?
So you can guess that I actually never gave the response. Or I was with people, but I knew that I didn't want to be in that situation, and I actually wanted to be elsewhere. And I felt that inner urge to actually leave. But as you can imagine, I never did. Or I saw that cute girl and I really wanted to go and talk with her. But I started thinking about what my friends around me could think if she rejects me. So you can guess what I did? Nothing. And these are literally scenes from my personal life, from my past. But what do they all have in common? I wanted to do something which I felt was the right thing for me, but I gave to what others might think of me too much importance. And in every single one of these situations, I felt that inner discomfort, that inner feeling that I was not doing what I wanted to be doing. But now imagine this totally different scene. Just close your eyes and imagine how your chest is open, your chin is up, and the front of your body is all relaxed. You feel at ease with yourself. People are around you, but you just act in such a relaxed and natural manner. You are who you want to be. You feel no discomfort whatsoever inside of you because you know that you are acting in the way you want to. No negative thought whatsoever about what others might think of you or what they expect from you comes to your mind. You're just free. Take a deep breath. You're free and you feel at ease with yourself. What a nice feeling. And this is not just imagination or some crazy story. This can literally be a reality. This can literally be a reality if you choose that you want it to be so. And now I will tell you from personal experience what I had to do in order to achieve this beautiful state. The first thing I had to do was to accept myself. And what do I mean by that? What I had to accept was that I was the only person, or I am the only person, and you too are the only person who knows who you really want to be, who knows what is really right for you. So you have to accept the fact that no one besides you can tell you what is right for you and who you should be. You already know inside of yourself, but very probably, like I was, you are not following your inner voice, following what's right for you, what you deep down know that you want to be doing, what you deep down know that you want to be. So the first thing to accept is that you are the only one who knows who you want to be and who you should be. And that no one else besides you can tell you who you should be. I'm not saying that you should accept the way you are right now, because it's probably not the way you want to be. Because like I was, until today, you have probably been living based on what others people told you. But you have to accept that deep inside of you, you already know who you want to be. and no one else can tell you besides yourself. So the second thing I actually had to accept was the fact that I was not responsible for how other people feel. And very simply because I have no control over it. Think about it. You could act in the exact way that a person expects you to act. You could act exactly how they wanted you to act, but that wouldn't make that person happy because they might have a sore throat and so they're unhappy. And you're there being exactly how they expect you to be, how they want you to be. But anyways, that will not change how happy or unhappy people are. And anyways, do you really want to be like you don't want to be? Like you feel inside that's not right for you? Do you really want to fake being someone you know you deep inside that you are not like that, just to please someone else, just to make other people around you happy? Do you really want to feel that constant discomfort of not being who you really want to be, just to try to please other people around you? And even if you would, as we just said, you have no control over how other people feel, and so it will be an empty attempt. Then the third thing I had to accept was that I could do anything, but not everything. So to do the most important things in your life, there have to be things that you don't focus your full attention on, because you only have a limited amount of attention. And so you just cannot focus on everything at the same time. So you have to make the choice of what's more important for you, and then you actually have to accept the fact that the other things might go wrong, because you cannot concentrate on everything. You have to let go of the things that are less important for you, and you have the right to do so. Give yourself the right to just don't care about the things you don't see as important. So now we know that we have the right, and we are the only person knowing exactly who we want to be. Then we have accepted the fact that we actually have no control over how other people feel, and we are not responsible for it. And we have also accepted the fact that to do the most important things in life, you have to let go of the least important ones. So you just have to free yourself from the urge to control everything. Focus on the most important things. And now I know that even though you know these things right now, you will very probably forget it sometimes. But that's not a problem. That's actually not a problem. You just have to keep reminding yourself, and in every single situation, you have to try to stay awake and just act as you know is right for you. Because at the end of the day, if you know that something is honorable and is right for you, everyone should know about it. Who cares? You know that's right for you. But if you know, on the other hand, that a thing is not honorable and you don't want to do it, who cares if everyone else knows about it, as long as you know about it? And quick note from Andrea from the future, because I realized that I didn't emphasize enough the fact that the change will not be like this. You will have to think about it in every single situation at the beginning, and then it will become slowly more natural and more like a habit, and you will just be who you want to be and do what you want to do without having to think about it. I still have to remember myself sometimes, especially when it's a little more difficult, when the situation is a little more uncomfortable. But for most of the time, it has become a habit. So don't worry, you just have to keep on doing it without stopping, and it will naturally become a habit. And I know you will do the right choices. I wish you all the best. See you in the next video, bro. Pew!